Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So it is time for my March favorites and I have really great products to share with you. This month they're not going to be all beauty products. I do have a pair of shoes that I love and want to share with you, and I will tell you the whole story behind the shoes. And I also have a ton of books that I want to share with you guys because I have devoured an entire series by a new author that a friend of mine recommended, and I love it and I just have to share her with you. Plus, of course, there are some beauty products that I have been loving and that I'm going to share with you as well. So I guess let's get started with all the beauty stuff, and I'll save the shoes and the books for last. So I have really been into this orangey, yellowy, eyeshadowy type of look this spring. I have especially been wearing these two eyeshadows, Goldmine from MAC. I think it's just such a beautiful, beautiful color. And this one is Gorgeous Gold, also from MAC. I love to mix these two colors. I think they're beautiful colors this spring, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I also wear those with some MAC paint pots, which are also my favorite this month. I love MAC paint pots. I think they're the best eye base coat that you can wear that makes your eyeshadow pop. The Treasure Hunt paint pot by MAC, which is this one, and I have also been using the Rubanesque one, which is this one, a lot. These are just really, really good paint pots. A product from the drugstore that I also consider one of my favorites to use under my eyeshadow to make the colors pop, kind of like a base for the eyeshadow, are these Milani shadow eyes. If you do not want to spend the money on paint pots, then I definitely recommend these shadow eye pencils. The one that I have been using for years is the one that's called Champagne Toast, and now they have new colors, which I was super excited about. I hope they continue bringing out new colors, but these I really, really like, and you can use these as well under eyeshadows. The first one is this golden bronze color right here. It is very, very pretty. This is what it looks like. And the other one is this one. It seems more like a taupey color. This is the color Sand Dunes, and let me show you this one right here. It's like a lighter taupe color, I would say. I've also really been into highlight for my face this past month. I have been using my Benefit High Beam highlighter a lot. I think the packaging is super cute. It looks like a little nail polish, and I just like to put a little bit here at the top of my cheeks and on the center of my nose. I don't really like to overdo it, but a little bit really goes a long way, and I feel that it just brightens your face, makes you glow. It blends in really nicely. It is just a really, really good product. Two lipsticks that I have been loving this month. One is the one that I am wearing, which is the Urban Decay Naked 2 lipstick. It looks like this. Let me show you a swatch. And it's this one right here. I love it. It's a very, very creamy lipstick. I also really love this lipstick from the brand Bite Beauty. This one called Fig, and it looks like this. It is like a darker pink lipstick. Here, let me show you a swatch, but it is a beautiful pink color. This is what it looks like. I think if you want to buy two lipsticks that are completely different, one nude and one pink, my two lipstick favorites of the months are just really, really good options for lipsticks. Really great brands. I also have really been liking the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in the shade Ash Blonde for my eyebrows. I always mention I really don't fuss that much with my eyebrows. I do prefer powder products for the eyebrows. It's pretty much what I have been using if I do my brows. Sometimes I totally skip it, and I'm trying to be better about that. I'm trying to, you know, fix my eyebrows a little bit more, at least fill them in and put some gel in them, and that's pretty much my routine. I should do a video on my eyebrows because I've never done that before, but maybe I'll just show you a simple way to make your eyebrows look nice and neat, because that's pretty much my goal, just to make them look nice, neat, not disheveled, just pretty and natural. That's what I like. Really happy with this Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it is a nice little thin little pencil on one end. Let me show you, where can I show you this? This is what the pencil, it's like a very light color. I think it is a very good color for blondes. And the other side is a little spoolie, and it is a different type of spoolie, but it works really, really nicely. And what I have been doing is when I fill them in with this pencil and I brush them out with a spoolie, then I always go over with my Maybelline Great Lash. I mean, just any clear brow gel is gonna work. Any clear mascara works great for the brows. These next two products are loves of mine for quite some time, but I stopped using them just because I started using a cheaper alternative, and the cheaper alternative was great and I recommend, but I just couldn't get to it, and I went out and bought this one, which is an old love of mine, and we have rekindled our romance because they are amazing, and I have forgotten just how amazing they were. And they are the MAC makeup wipes. Is actually the first product. I have been using the Costco ones, which are great, and when I get a chance to get out to Costco, I'm gonna buy them again because those Kirkland makeup wipes are amazing. But I just haven't had the chance to get them, so I really needed makeup wipes, and I just went ahead and splurged on the large pack of the MAC makeup wipes. And I mean, they're amazing. They take off your makeup so great. They take out your waterproof mascara. Awesome. It's just so, so good. The other product that I splurged on, which I really do not have a cheaper alternative that is just as good. So I think I will continue to buying, you know, the more expensive version of this, which is the Creme Ancienne eye cream. I really love this eye cream. I haven't had it for a lot of months. I don't know, 5 months, 4 months. And I went ahead and bought a previous favorite, which is the Boscia Restorative Eye Treatment, because this fresh Creme Ancienne eye cream was sold out at Sephora. And I thought, what the heck, I'll buy my other favorite. It's half the price, and this Boscia one is just as good. But after having used this one for a long time, this one just really did not work on me as good as I remembered it. It's still a really, really good eye cream, but I just really missed this Creme Ancienne eye cream. So this is a favorite of mine in the month of March. I have some sunscreens that I have been loving because I have been going to the beach a lot. The Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch. This is a SPF 15. This is the lotion, and I really, really like it. I think the packaging is even kind of cute. It goes on so nice and smooth and silky. It doesn't leave you feeling sticky. You just feel so nice. It's very thin. It doesn't feel like thick and icky or anything like that. It's just a really, really great sunscreen, and I will continue purchasing this. A really good one is the Australian Gold. This is the spray gel sunscreen with instant bronzer. I bought the 30. I think I'm gonna get one that's a little bit lower SPF, but I really like it. It smells so good. It's a nice spray, and you do have to obviously rub it and spread it out nicely so it's nice and even, but it's a really great sunscreen. I have really been loving it. Also really been loving this Ahava Leave-On Dead Sea Mud. This is a Dermud Intensive Hand Cream. This I got for free with my Ulta points, and I love it. It smells so good. I also have the foot cream that kind of goes with this one, and I really like it. It's definitely not a hand cream that you're gonna use at your desk at work and expect to, you know, it to dry in like 2 seconds and get back to the computer. This is one that I like to use at night. It's very thick and very rich, and it just leaves your hand feeling beautifully, but you definitely need some ample time to let the hand cream dry. Now for the products that I want to share with you that are not beauty products, I'm going to start with those now. I really just have a pair of shoes to show you and some books, which I will do last. The shoes that I have been loving and obsessed with are these Haan. These are the Air Talus Wedge. Show you how you would try to find this. And these are from Haan. I got these at Bloomingdale's. They are pricey shoes, but I'll tell you what my problem is. It is literally impossible for me to buy flats, and I have flat feet, and flats are just really painful for me, especially when they're really, really flat. I also just feel like every time I try to buy a flat shoe, my feet hurts. I literally just walk a couple steps of it in the store when I'm trying them on, and already my feet hurt and they're red. So I saw these little shoes, which I thought were really, really cute. They look like this. They have regular leather, and then the little tips are patent leather with a little bow. And the thing is that they look like flats when you look at them like this, but they actually have a little wedge. It's very, very small. I mean, this is the heel right here. when I'm pretty much, you know, walking in them, if you're looking at me towards the front, you're not even going to notice the heel. So these are like my version of flats for me. They're so comfortable. These Haan shoes are pricey, but they have the whole Nike Air heel, which makes them really comfortable. So pretty much here you're paying for comfort. Your shoes are gonna feel like your feet are gonna feel like they're in a glove. These were $168, and then I had like a $25 off type of thing at Bloomingdale's when I bought them. Then I saw them the other day online at Nordstrom. They were actually on sale. So I went ahead and bought other colors, which I'll probably show you later on. Maybe if I do a haul or something. I wanted to splurge because it's been years since I have been looking for flats, and I literally buy them. I'll buy like 2 or 3 pairs just to test them out, and I end up returning them all just because they're so painful on my feet. So if you ever have my problem and you're looking for flats, and if you're flat-footed, then this may be a really good alternative, and they're really great to walk with at work. So I really like these, and I need to get my hands on more of them because I have never found a shoe like this that has fit me comfortable, and these do, and I'm so happy. And these Haan shoes are just really worth the money because you do not hurt your feet. I feel like they're good for your feet, which to me is very important. I don't care how beautiful the shoe is, or if it's tall and sexy, and if it's in style, but if your feet hurt, I don't wear it. And these are just really great shoes. For the author that I just found out about, her name is Samantha Young, and I have devoured her entire series. It's called the Dublin Street series. Her name is Samantha Young. A friend of mine recommended her, and I made a point. I started reading them towards the end of February, I believe. And I made a point to write it down to remember to tell you guys in my March favorites, because I was truly obsessed with reading the books. I read them on my iPad. It looks like this on Dublin Street. It's kind of like a romance novel in a way, but it's not like, they're not cheesy romance novels. It's not like your typical romance novel like Boy Meets Girl and they fall in love and they live happily ever after. It's not like that. It has some drama. It's just really good. It's definitely for adults. It's not something to be read for teenagers or younger, I don't think. I think it's definitely for like adults, and it's just a really good book. The first one I read in the series is on Dublin Street, and it's this one right here, and it is a great storyline, amazing author. It has an entire series. There's another one called Castle Hill Until Fountain Bridge, another one called Down London Road, and I think the last one is called Before Jamaica Lane. Those are the ones that I have read. They have like, I believe it's 3 full books, and then like 2 novellas, which are kind of like, you know, a little shortened version of a story. And I love the fact that through all the books, you see the old characters pop up again. So you kind of get an update on their life, or you maybe even go back to the past. And I love series like that. Like sometimes you read a book and you wonder, man, after the ending, I wonder what happens 5 years later. And with these books, you actually get that. She has a new one coming out from this series, coming soon, I believe in the summer. So I'm really excited about that one. And I know it's about a character that I have already been reading about throughout these 5 books that I've read. So I'm really excited to see it. So I really recommend it. If you like to read, read Samantha Young. This is the cover for Castle Hill. This is one of the novellas that is a little bit shorter than a full book. And this is actually the story of, you know, kind of like a continuation of the first original couple that you read about on Dublin Street. So it is just really good series. Check out her website, samanthayoung.com, just so you can see the order of the books so you read them in order. But I mean, I loved them. I devoured these books. I was literally on my iPad for hours reading them, and I just wanted to keep on reading more and more and more. So I really wanted to mention that because that was a really big part of my month this past month and towards the end of February. So check out Samantha Young books. Totally recommend. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed my March favorites and that you try some of these products and maybe check out the shoes and the books, and that you had a lot of fun watching this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching B Lounge Makeup. Bye!